Wins. Round one. Fight.
Hello, I am live with you all here at Osoyami Bar and Grill. I see Mari right there. She can't even probably hear me, but we see you in chat. We also see you here. We got a contingent here from Twitch Hawaii hanging out at the best bar on the island, because it's the only bar that holds us, that can contain us. It's Osoyami Bar and Grill. We got burgers. We got Spoon eating a chicken katsu with gyoza. Wait, is that gyoza in there? No, it's just chicken katsu. Plus, anything you could ever want to drink, we got it right here for you. Base Spam, how you doing? Also sponsored by Uniqlo, The Forge. And as always, we are always brought to you by VGH Hawaii. Twitch.tv/VGH streaming. I am BK, and on stream we have Morrison versus Koopa. Morrison with a patent and Kage. Koopa picking up poison. It's been a while since he's picked it up. Finally getting a handle on the character. It's pretty okay, but definitely not up there with his main status. He's been playing a whole bunch of different characters, from Rashid to Poison. When I first met him, he was playing Colleen. When E Honda came out, he was playing that character a lot. So he switches around a lot. Kind of decides to play what he wants to play the night of. Never really fully committing to something. And long time no see. We got Matty Fats in the building. And I think it's time, because Bobby's showed up. We're about to get this party started. As always, big mahalo to Spoon for running the ones and twos. As always, as he's playing with his stick, and it's not a euphemism for sex. I guarantee it. Anyway, we're winding down towards the end of the year. This is the last Street Fighter V tournament of the year. Next week is Tekken. The week after that, we're throwing it back to Street Fighter 4. Remember our roots. Remember where most of us came from. Unless you're old like some other people. Spoon gives me a hearty laugh for that one. You're not a no-niner, Spoon, are you? No, okay. I think I'm an 09er. I think I'm an 09er. We got Fail in the house. Lucas in the house. Bobby's in the house. Sleepy Man's in the house. Wang's in the house. Matt Aloha's in the house. Sergeant EE is in the building too. And as always, we are here. Talking to myself. It's pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty weird. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit.
Let's get this Street Fighter 5. Who's stuff? Who's dropping stuff? Who keeps dropping stuff? Responsible. Whose key is this? Whose car do you drive? There you go. Who key this? You know, also, better question is, what year is this? Bad Catch just announced a new stick. Body? Mad Catch put out a new stick? What year is this? Damn, no? Mad Catch is that? second feature their skills and skill in the game with the following costume of Fury. Is it don't feel much shit that doesn't exist in the game. Green hand is gone, accept it, let it go. Example, he's not getting green hand back. He's not. Let it go. Everything else on. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it is a double elimination tournament. That means we're playing 2 lives. You should all know this. You're all veterans of this. We'll get matches starting in just a moment or two. Winners finals, sorry. Grand finals is 3 out of 5. Everything else is 2 out of 3 for the rest of the tournaments. You know how this goes. Everything's playable, all customs are unlocked, stages, the whole 9 yards. You know how this works. I gotta explain.
What's that? It's the Nakon Daiga emblem. Okay. Yeah.
Any questions? Any questions?
That's a stock
Any
art.
questions?
That's a
Go.
stock art. Yeah.
I like the
Always,
pink
every time. Good deal.
You know what? I want that.
Yes.
You don't like the button placement?
Matches inbound, stand by, matches inbound.
Oh, too close.
Battle B, main stage, Battle and B, main stage. Station 1, Station 1. Kuba versus Toru. Kuba versus Toru, Station 1. Station 2 is Sketchy versus Leroy Pickup. Leroy Pickup versus Sketchy on Station 2, please. Those are our matches. Shout out everyone out the microphone for everybody. Station 2, Leroy Pickup versus Sketchy.
Well, I know. I wish I could be there, but I can't. Don't. I did that. And yeah, it's a privilege. But anything you want. Some benefits, but not quite all. Are we on? All right. What's up, guys? Fats808 here. It's been a while, but here we go. Who we got here? We got Madaloha and B. Okay, here we go. All right, nice dash in. Check some of the jab. All right, crouching medium kick. All right. Oh, nice jump in. No check in with the anti-air. Nice command throw. Yes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Just filling it out. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, anti-air again. Okay. Good buttons, good buttons. Ooh. Nice overhead. Oh, couldn't convert afterwards. Solar plexus. Oh. Tries to punish it. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, overhead. Yep. All else fails. No anti-air again. My goodness. What's going on? Nice. Activate. Oh, okay. Nice one. Dash up throw. There we go. All right. First round goes to Madaloha. Very positive. Yeah, just feeling it. Yeah. Jump on in, Phil. Come on. Let's
Ryu's
go.
not dead.
I know. Ryu's not dead. He's making it work. Oh, no
That
punish.
just goes to show, like, even with all the nerfs,
even though all the nursing reuse, you can still make them work.
Oh yeah, they can still make it work, obviously. Oh, nice out air. Oh, nice same side DP. Yes. Stun gauge is getting there. There we go. Here we go. All right. Dead combo. Let's go. Oh, what?
Well, we only had 2 bars, so.
Could have did more. He could have get a donkey kick to EXDP. Would have got it.
It still wouldn't be enough to kill, though.
No, I think it would. No, well, yeah, well, I would have done that, and all it would have been just like a chip kill or just a one-touch kill, or you know, crouching medium kill, crouching light kick or whatever. All right, Battle is up on the board, 1-0.
See, this would have been the ideal stick, actually. Oh, sorry, off subject, though.
Oh, nice. Oh, good crush.
But I'll just show it on stream after.
Oh, Hadouken, yes. Hadouken. Nice dash in, my goodness. Oh, no punish.
Whip on the DP.
No punish on that DP. Oh my gosh, B needs to like focus here. Oh, okay. All right, stuff's the fireball. All right. Oh, wake up buttons. Party time? Oh no. All right. Oh no, anti-air again. Oh, nice. Yes. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh gosh. Let's go. Matt Aloha on game set. Eventually he's
Still
got
trying
his
to make them work.
Yeah.
See, make them work.
He's got his cheering section right here. Oh, nice jump in.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Back throw. Yes, get your ass in the back, girl. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wakes up buttons. Wow, no checking on the meaty. Nice way to get out of there. Okay. Punish. Oh.
No, not the right punish.
Not the right punish, though. I would have just did like light kick Tatsu or
You
something.
can just see Metal just jump in,
Yeah, he's
crouch forward,
yeah, he's
into
just
the fireball.
He's just imposing his will.
There you
Oh,
go.
And Matalo takes it. Makes it very easy. Very, very easily.
Just goes to show you, he's warmed up, his first
Yeah,
round.
yeah,
just-
ready to go. Yep, he's in there.
Yeah.
He's in there like swimwear.
So see, apparently this would have been like the good version of like an ideal stick. If they made a Korean version of this, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna actually buy one of these.
That looks pretty nice. That's yours, Spoon? Nice.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, the one of this hard sticks to get here in the country because you can't technically get it in the U.S.
In the U.S.
Yeah, in the U.S.
The good
because-
U.S. of A.
Not good
America.
U.S.
It's
of A.
America. Can't get it in
Yeah.
America.
I just have my just some criticism, just some negatives to this, like.
Such
But
as?
it's look, 'cause, like you can tell by the button placement where it is. Just this.
All right, I'm up, guys, so wish me luck, guys.
Don't drop nothing. And win. So you got Fats on stage right now. I swear, it's like the way how I'm talking, I feel like I don't sound like this on mic. It's true. It's like, and I've known people that know me actually know how I speak normally. It's just, I guess it's different when I'm speaking to audio. Really weird. But right now, I think we have 2, 4, about 8. I would say eight players tonight. I think 8 people. So still keeping the SF5 game strong. It's decent. So who do we have next? I think. So now getting buttons set. Even though my lackluster Street Fighter knowledge is not the best, but I will try.
All right, so we got Fats and Sergeant EE.
Sergeant E. Oh, okay, I remember. He was at the I remember seeing him when he came by to at the Justin Wong at the boot camp training. So.
Yeah. What's up, Phil?
What's up?
So, So
yeah,
how much shit were you and Matt talking about my match just now?
not that much.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm
yeah,
gonna watch that VOD
lackluster.
back.
I'm just lackluster in the knowledge, so
I'll-
I'm not exactly.
I'll watch
know what's
that
going
back.
on.
It's okay, man.
Unless it's real, then
You
like,
got a
I'll make
question?
some stuff.
I got answers probably. So
Kind of. So yeah, Sergeant Double E and Fat.
this is just a conversation between us about a game. Anyway, Sergeant EE, the guy who's knocked me out of every tournament before tonight's one.
I didn't remember seeing him when he came to the SFI boot camp.
Yeah, no, he was there playing against Jay Wong. He got about 2 sets in, and we all got bodied. Anyway, Fats, the return of Matty Fats. Let's see if he's washed off that rust a bit. It is raining outside, by the way.
Wasn't expecting rain today, but
Yeah, no, nobody was. Anyway, he's doing pretty good, mitigating a lot of what Sergeant EE usually does. Not letting him get his standing leg kick pressure going.
you can just see Fats just applying just a lot of just applying just the pressure in the offense, not really going too much on the
It's
fireball game.
flowchart. It's flowchart can. He's playing flowchart can.
Okay,
Solid.
then jumping forward.
I'm gonna lose my shit at the first full screen EX Tatsu. Or full screen run into a forward kick. Thrust kick. Goes in the corner. This is where Fats lives, but bear grab out there. We back in the nooch. Now, what I want to see from EE is that Fats is doing a lot of his V-trigger thrust kick. If he can get a V-skill on that, pretty much stop all this offense that Fats has going on, rather. Oh, no!
Hey. Oh, nice jump.
Yep.
Just runs him straight through with a full no round. I guess I can.
I don't know. I don't think in games where it's just 2 rounds for a win, you can call it a no round brown.
Well, in the sense that he didn't get nothing, so I guess that's still it's still technically fair in the turn.
I guess. On a list of phrases I can go without hearing for the rest of my life, no round brown is up there.
More
Anyway, it looks like more of the same with this game number 2 against.
And the surprising thing is that Sergeant Double E is not really trying to break. Is not actually trying to build tech throws. Actually, every time.
Yeah.
That's just throwing out the throws.
He's kind of. I think it's kind of in his own head. He's thinking about the option too much rather than seeing what's in front of him and just
He
reacting.
does get one tech throw, but again, Fats just applying. Fats just with the pokes and pressure. And
Yeah, no,
match point Fats already.
This is the same Fats I remember from 2 months ago when I last played him.
Yeah.
It's been that long since he's been around. Now that the gym is closed down, rest in peace.
But
we don't really.
it's
play
not
too much.
technically. It's not technically gone. It's just.
It's not gone. It's just it's shadow of its former self. We can't really
But
play.
there,
it.
but you can still, but you can still get like the gym apparel and all that. That's what they still have. So you can. So it's like you can. There's still representation.
It's like the ghost of Christmas past. Anyway, Fat should get a huge combo off of this. EE not
More rush
able
down.
to get anything started.
That's what I expect from using Ken.
Next hit win.
Both pokes. Okay. Next
Oh, doesn't
Gets the cycle.
confirm in time.
Doesn't get the confirm. That would have hit. Uses it up again. Okay. Goes for cycle again.
Fair grab.
Move. Okay. Fair grab. Activate V trigger.
Great challenge.
Oh. Just trying to chip
Tatsu.
him off, actually.
EX Tatsu.
Just keep chipping him off.
Oh no,
Oh.
that's the round. No!
Oh, that would have been it if he had just did a jump SPD.
If it
would've
was
been-
jump
it would've been
SPD, it would have been all his. Anyway,
That would have been it, though.
That
But
would- that would
the
have
fact
been
that
it.
He dropped,
I was
dropped the combo and to allow Matt to do an EXP
I was
reversal.
convinced it was it. Fats ending that round with no meter. I didn't get my full screen EX Tatsu, but
It would have been. It wasn't.
three
it wasn't
EX
the- it wasn't-
Shoryukens in a row.
yeah, it wasn't the best move to use, but you know, it still counts. It's still a viable situation.
Oh damn, Sleepy Man versus Matt Aloha. I don't know if you guys
It's
heard
still
that.
viable. So I guess that's I guess that's something for Matt to consider. Like, oh, you didn't finish combo. Okay.
Yeah,
use
I mean
this,
if
but-
he
Whatever
misses it, you
works.
might as well hit it.
So I guess
Anyway.
we have TL.
I live vicariously through Kyle. right now as he goes up against Matt Aloha.
Correct answer is Kiel.
Huh?
Kiel.
Kiel. Kiel. Your resident sleepy man. Your friendly neighborhood sleepy man. I think he's probably just going to play Jury tonight. I don't see him switching off to anybody.
Maybe Lucio, but
Nah, he hates the character.
he's the character who actually knows how to pull off all
It's
that.
actually been a point of conversation between me and him. It's like
I don't know.
the more he plays Lucia, the more he doesn't like the character.
I don't know. It's like what doesn't he like about the character?
And it's the range. I think it's the range and that just doesn't have the tools. Like unless you get a hit, she's not good, and it's not that easy to get a hit with her. Where it's easier to get a hit with other characters. At least that's from what I gleaned from it. I might be wrong. I'll get a follow up on that.
Just most usually people, or most of the people who play Lucia, it's like playing like opposite of of Ken, where it's like you have fireballs. Okay, so that's one thing because you have some keep outs with the fireballs and such. I think she might have actually better poke tools when it comes to like having to go in and also going out.
Her standing medium punch is okay. Her crouching mediums, like her only really good button that I can think of off the top of my head is her standing medium punch. Everything else I think is just substandard. I mean, you can make her work. Like, don't get me wrong, people can make it work. It's just not. He's not really in a place to kind of want to play her more. I think it's just more a choice of personal preference.
Well, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes.
Anyway, I don't think Matt Aloha's going to change from Ryu at all. Dude even plays Ryu in Tekken. Like, that guy's not switching off of that character.
I think he's only using Ryu. I think he's only using Ryu because I think that's. Well, just he only has because that's the only character he's single player, just Ryu.
Yeah, no, I don't. If that's the only character you know how to play, then that's the only one you're going to play in tournament. But I think it comes from a genuine like of the character. Anyway, Matt Aloha versus Sleepy Man. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, very trepidatious start. Right as I say it, Sleepy Man gets a deep jump in.
To see, and I'm just throwing it out there for Matt Aloha to try to do is go for some zoning, but also go towards some forward heavy pressure like that. When he's
his solar plexus strike is the timing of the solar plexus strike is going to be what tips the balance in his favor because he gets so much off of it. But yeah, Kyle's not confirms, but his ability to get damage from a straight hit. Now he has no stocks, but it doesn't matter if you block a wake up DP, you can get a punish. You got the punish.
Tries to wake up DP. That is an old school trick. It's something.
Anyway, dash up into the grab, wake up EX, pinwheel, get out of the pressure, no charges. Has that fireball stock. Great B skill to get through the fireball.
Okay, anti-air.
Just not too much damage, but telling Matt Aloha that he can't just sit back and throw fireballs against this character.
You can see a lot of forward, or at least stand forward from Sleepy Man on Kyle. Just keep our range on that range that to not let Ryu be able to get into to start his pressure.
Yeah. I think what Matt Aloha needs to do a little bit better right now is to pay attention to what stocks Jury has stored. Because based on that, it's going to really tell you what Jury's looking out for. Two of those stocks
but he's trying
really...
but he did switch it up now, so he's trying to be a little more patient now. Trying to be able to know when can he be able to get his chance to attack.
Right.
If Sean goes for, not Sean, Kyle goes for something negative, he can try at least get some form of punishment to be able to steal the turn, make it work in his favor.
Right. But again, Jury, outside of that V skill, she does have the kick special, the quick quarter circle forward kicks. When it's stocked up, that goes through fireballs. It's the Hazanshu looking move.
So we can't. So right now, what I'm looking at Mekel is that he's not really going in too much. He's trying to just back it up a bit and just go forward a little bit. So again, decide maybe switching to go a little bit more zoning might actually help him a bit to give him a little bit more defense option.
I mean, he's in the life lead right now. Just play this neutral. He could also bait out a lot of Juri's tools by just buffering Hadoken.
Right. Oh, okay. Wake up, EXDP.
Do the old Alex Valle trick, press a empty button.
Oh, nice.
Baits it
Nice
out.
avoids the EX.
Gets out of the corner too. Now, while the life lead is in Sleepy Man's favor.
Oh, doesn't get anything.
I was gonna say that Madaloha has the advantage having the full screen to play with, but
Again, with the jumping forward.
he wanted the win for himself. Getting caught with the solar plexus. He hasn't been able to land that too much in this matchup.
No
Getting
way
his
back.
throw pressure.
And it's surprising that actually Kyle has not been able to break the grab that way, so no throw checks from there.
Jump in. No anti-air. Oh, deep sweep. Gets the activation off of it. Charges a D-skill. Ooh.
Did get caught by the leg slash. So is that actually gonna kill?
Yeah, that's gonna kill. One thing I will commend Madaloha for is that Sleepy Man a lot of times is able to keep someone in the corner for the entire round.
I just think that what he didn't. I just think that what I think he should have done. He should have done better was actually change his timing on when to actually go in and when to go out. Actually.
I mean, there was definitely things that Madaloha was doing because he was able to move around the screen as much as he's able to. It just didn't. The hits just didn't work out in his favor.
I think when it came to certain situations where it's like he was trying to commit for offense a little bit too much.
Yeah, definitely.
He was already getting counter hit, and so he was actually getting his turn stolen. So yeah, well, so again, just with like the changing of timing, if he changes timing on when to actually go in and out of range, I think he might have would have been able to at least get around.
All right. I'll be right back after these. I have to go check on some things.
Okay. Alright, so right now we have Koopa. Now we have Koopa and we have Sketchy on the next set.
What up?
Oh, what up?
Aloha. Aloha ahi ahi. Welcome. Welcome. So right now we got Sketchy and Koopa. Koopa either gonna go Honda or Karen.
I hope they play random. Yeah, let's go random. Random.
Hey, that don't look like random.
Come on, Koopa. I believe in your random. You
Come
can
on.
do it. You can do it.
Come on, random. Random.
Go random. I'm just saying though. Okay. Okay, so you're not gonna go random. So we'll just see. So Koopa will be going with his Kadin.
And then
Sketchy will go with Sagat instead of his Geef.
Rich, let's see how this works out. Haven't seen much of Sketchy Sagat. So I'm not really sure what else to say about it. I do know that Koopa is playing to win tonight.
Playing to win, or at least try to win. But it's hard to say because you have Wang and Kyle always.
So we got Kadin, and then we have Sagat, which in this comparison, that's just insane. Oh, both get a first attack. Okay. Cool, push him into the corner. Ooh. Yeah, right now, Sketchy really needs to really, really needs to fight out of this corner. Stun meter going down. Okay. Ooh. He's so tall. He just starts throwing stuff
And that's
over.
the problem with Sketchy having to try to throw at least standing roundhouses or standing.
They just
standing
go right
forward.
over.
Well, it's not. Well, it's that, and because it's actually whiffing off at a high hitbox, the fact that cutting is actually shorter, it's actually. It takes away some of the options that Sagat has actually. So right now, this way, this actually forces Sketchy to play within mid range. Because the only time he can be able to use a high attack is if he can at least use it for anti-air, or unless he can do a DP.
Good EX right there. Okay, Koopa taking round 1.
So you can see not the best start for Sketchy. You can see just Koopa is playing well. Is just playing well right now.
Yeah, definitely. Koopa also really knows his corner pressure and really knows when to throw out a move.
You see, and just like what he did before, jump in, doing the DP anti-air.
Oh, getting the back throw.
Side.
Okay. Good stuff by Koopa fighting out the corner. Oh, and now Sketchy's in the corner. Can he get out of this?
Koopa playing some footsies actually. So no throw break there. Already activated V trigger.
Oh,
Didn't commit to anything. Didn't actually use the EX version of DP. So again, did get some progress, but again, Koopa just keeping it very steady.
Koopa
Sketchy not be able to get anything, at least get some damage, but he's still not working out in his favor. I guess in a sense using Sagat in the cutting matchup is not in his favor. So and because he switched characters, probably he's most likely going to switch to Gabe. Work out a little bit better.
Alright, here's what we want to see. Cyclone? Yep.
So hopefully, Sketchy actually switches out his plate.
I'll be back. I gotta play.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright everybody, I'm back on the mic, Spoon over here. So I'm just gonna hold things down with JD Phil until somebody else comes along. But
We did see Sketchy actually switch characters. The Sagat matchup didn't go so well with him playing against Koopa.
Yeah. I think Koopa's Karen is a little too solid for Sketchy's Sagat.
Right.
I'd say Sketchy's general playstyle with Zangief is probably what he should have stuck with in the beginning, but
I guess he was trying to use Sagat to try to just test it out, see how Koopa would play Karin in tournament base wise. So at least we can now see that Sketchy is actually doing progress. Is doing a little bit more better now than we saw in the previous set.
Yeah. Oh.
Not gonna go.
EXSPD.
Goes for one more. Nope. Oh, and a reversal.
I hate to see that happen. You throw out a button, and next thing you know, you're in the air. See if Koopa can adjust to the.
I will say this is a not bad theme song.
A what?
SF5 for Cammy's stage.
Oh.
Although I will still vote that the best SF5 theme is the Guile stage, and that's an end of it. Guile's theme, why not? It goes with everything.
Which Guile theme? The character Guile theme or the stage Guile theme?
Character.
Character one? Okay.
Yes.
All right, all right.
In truth, I actually dubbed it Daigo's second theme.
Who dubbed it that? You?
Yes, I came up with that like a couple months ago, and it's like, yeah, this works because it's Daigo. So it's like anytime someone versus Daigo, play that music, play the Guile character music.
All right, let's see. Looks like Koopa was able to capitalize with a life lead. Oh, he had baited out.
Sketchy had to activate V-Trigger, hoping he could actually catch something.
Yeah, it looks like Sketchy messed up the V-Trigger combo over there. Instead, got a lariat.
He does have 3 bars, though, so he can make use of it.
Oh. Wasn't able to get that lariat out.
I think he was trying to either get lariat or a grab there, but just a little bit too late, though. So, again, match point for Koopa. Hopefully, Sketchy is able to at least clutch out something.
Oh.
Another reversal.
What you
SPD.
backstepping for, boy?
Trying to flex on him. Oh,
Muscle
reversal.
break through it. Just ring tankles on point. Oh, couldn't get the shoulder though. Corner combo. Oh,
Oh,
back
avoided
away.
the grab again. Oh,
Straight
and that's
into
a stun,
stun.
and that's not good. And that's it. Sketchy. He did do better in this second set though, but again, just the pressure and the footsies from Koopa is just Koopa just being spot on right now.
Oh, looks like I'm up again. Damn it.
Spoon on station number stream.
Station stream. Yeah, that's a good way to call it.
Station number stream. Stream station stream. Stream.
So then we have Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. He's the reason why we started late tonight. Actually, no, it's Fats this time.
Well, actually, they both came at the same time, actually.
Oh, well, like a few. I think Bobby came before Fats did. Fats came in all wet.
But no parking though, so that was a problem. So
Oh,
because I saw Bobby just as I was coming in. It's like, oh, yeah, we're waiting for the car to move out. I saw Fats rocking in the rain. Oh, he got in first, so it's like, yeah. So this is, in truth, it was Bobby's fault for not parking and not getting in first.
I think I might get called up for a match pretty soon, depending on where we are in the bracket. Anyway, Phil, I'm having a character crisis in every single one of my games, man. This is not a good feeling.
Well, I mean, again, it depends on what is your preference.
Yeah, no, I true. I get that. It's just that who. It's the who. It's not so much what I want to do.
Well,
it's the who.
And that's in the sense that
I think
what you need to actually find out.
I think as long as the who is cool enough, the what I want to do doesn't matter as much.
And here's my question: like, who do you think looks cool? Because sometimes the character you pick speaks out to you.
I'll tell you who does look cool. Gil's coming out pretty soon. That character looks tight.
But is that the character you want to play?
Oh no, I'm just saying, light right Lambech, that character looks tight.
Okay.
Unfazed, sandbag, all of it. He can't even hear me. Dude doesn't even have the headphones on. He's like fully concentrating on the stream right now. He has to press numbers 1 through 5 to make this thing work, and he's sitting on the stream with his hands to his mouth.
Yeah, the character crisis thing is. It's like you gotta do a little soul searching. You gotta find that right character.
Anyway, Spoon going on a little character adventure himself, electing not to play Dolls and instead going with Colleen. He's had this game going on, this character going for about a good 3 months. Not 3 months, 3 weeks rather. It's a pretty funny story. But anyway, Bobby playing Urian, he's a Urian player. We made a joke earlier that the Bobby signal is the Urian Aegis spotlight in the air. Anyway, Bobby got Spoon right where he wants him, but Spoon fighting out the corner.
It is trading off back and forth now.
It is.
Both.
Because Bobby can't just run in recklessly out of fear of icicles.
Yeah. So
but he's close to V-Trigger, and Colleen's at that critical life deficit where it will
kill her. The life deficit is not too much right now, so you can see still very close.
But the mirror mix-ups at this point, if Spoon lands into it, it will kill her.
It all comes down to it all comes down to what I believe is having to be able to punish anti-air. Having to punish people using anti-air. We did see some mistakes from Spoon actually jumping in, and he was punished heavily by Bobby with anti-air. Okay, Bobby spending the meter, just wants the damage. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Vanity steps in with a jump. Doesn't get him very far.
You can see a lot. Bobby going in with a jump knee and actually going with the dive knee also.
Wrong icicle.
Oh, doesn't finish the combo. Charge fireball, overhead. Again, jump knee again with V reversal. And no tech throw.
Wow, Bobby. Patented.
Just keep
There's
your
a
Spoon on the
quintessential
corner.
Urian round for Bobby was that. And that
Spoon did have meter and V trigger, so he could have jumped on the other side.
He doesn't have a reversal outside of a parry. And that's a big call out to do an EX parry. Even a normal
But it
parry.
is still an option though.
It's an option, but again, if you don't have the confidence, you're better off not doing it.
And that's what's actually going to kill people. You got to be confident. You have to do it.
Yeah.
You need to have that confidence. Because otherwise, it's actually going to bite you in the butt.
I mean, again, it could be a matchup inexperience too, because we don't have a Urian player outside of Bobby. So those block strings, maybe he just doesn't know when he can get out of them, what he can do.
Going to snowball, no tech grab.
Vanity step
Back off.
backwards, trying to give Bobby some space to hang himself.
Fireball.
Bobby electing to just sit back. Even with the life deficit, has the confidence to sit
Good
back,
side.
knowing that Spoon needs to come in.
Overhead.
And this is an Aegis. Fight for the Aegis.
Oh, yeah, ended up doing an EX jump knee, but didn't get anything. But again,
Oh, baits the jump. The hard call out. He
again,
knew
match
it.
point for Bobby. So hopefully we can see Spoon actually manage to adjust. Hopefully he can get something. Get around, at least.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
crush
nice.
counter, but a bit too far away to convert anything off of it.
Just putting
Save
things back
hands.
at the neutral. Overhead, whiff the overhead.
Oh, whiffs the standing heavy punch. Hasn't been able to land that at all, not even in block.
Yeah, we can see
Oof.
Bobby always trying to put Spoon on the corner. Just have to
Oh, yeah.
apply more of the pressure. So
He
far, it's
has
been
the
working
buttons.
out.
Colleen on full stock.
Trying to use all he can. He does have V-trigger and bars available, so if I were in that situation, I would try to at least use a couple bars if possible, just to get
So,
some lead at least.
Outside of combos, Colleen's use of meter isn't very versatile. Oh, wow, that was dirty. You even hear Spoon saying himself, ho bra, ho beret. Anyway, Colleen doesn't have a lot of use for meter outside of her combos.
Right.
An EX parry, maybe, on defense. You're not going to throw EX hands out or whatever reason unless you've confirmed that you have the combo for it. Right, Spoon? There's not a lot of utility for Colleen's meter outside of combos. Okay, yeah. I'm getting confirmation from our Colleen expert. Good match. Got you with some doity stuff. Sleeping Man and Koopa up on main stage.
I'm surprised I guess Wang is not entering.
No, he's in. We just haven't seen him on
we
stream
just haven't
yet.
seen him play. Yeah.
He beat Fats. He got a first round bye. He beat Fats in his first game.
Okay.
Fats, I think, was playing against Yoshi, who I think Matt won that one.
I guess this is it because we haven't seen, and sometimes we usually see Wang on stream. Both of you guys.
Okay. It's me and Spoon off stream. This is gonna be sad.
Oh.
All right. I'm back, guys. I'm back. You okay?
Yeah.
You
No,
okay?
I'm looking at that way. I'm looking at the screen.
Oh, okay. You're looking at the
I'm not
main
looking at
screen.
this one.
Oh, okay. Like you okay?
Yeah.
All right. So
It's called Tiger.
yes. Welcome to the workings of being an adult now.
I don't want to wear as an adult.
Yeah, I don't want to be an adult either, man. Gotta wear freaking chef pants and coming out to work.
It's called.
Ah.
It's called. Gotta find another work field.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I mean, I got a degree in cooking, but still yet, though, it's...
Yeah, I got a degree in cooking
Yeah,
also.
yeah,
but-
I know.
but
Yeah,
don't get
exactly.
me-
You did the right thing. You didn't pursue that like my dumbass. Here we go.
I wanted to, actually. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's a sense, it's like... It comes to a point in a level where, like, I'll just, like, I can do everything, but I'm just so bored of it. Like,
Yeah.
I just...
And then right now it's getting bored right now. Is just these guys just playing footsies here. Yeah, Koopa and Sleepy Man. Yep. Oh yeah, the relentless corner pressure of Jury. Oh goodness. Ooh. Standing medium kick. Oh, is that sorry?
We're
That's
still trying to
roundhouse.
whip out the low short.
Yeah.
Whip out just low short.
Oh my gosh. Look at that pressure. Look at that Gray Lives
That
Matter,
means
boys.
you're not trying to give Koopa
and
any
girls.
options.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yes. Thanks. Ooh. Oh, nice grab. Yes. One more? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, there you go. It's just gonna just waste away. You know, take the life lead and just backdash.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
nice
no
overhead.
punish on the shoulder, though. No punish.
Yeah, Jerry could have just crouch. There you go. I was gonna say like a 3-frame normal. There you go. Yeah, Abel, where the hell are you at, buddy? I miss you, man. I miss him.
I was talking to him after. I was like, oh, I'm day off today. So I was like, okay,
No.
so
Should have came down. Oh, nice. Okay, the bailout.
I was hoping you would, actually, like you did last week.
Oh, no, it didn't work this time. Oh, I missed the combo on that. Oh, here we go.
Didn't go?
Yes.
Didn't go for the shoulder, though, so, okay.
Oh, staggering those medium punch. Oh, yes, crush counter. Activate. Setups. Oh, get out of there.
Try to do
Oh,
EX
no.
Rasenha.
Super?
Well, it's not going to kill, but
it's
it'll
not
get
gonna
some
kill.
damage.
Yeah, but you're gonna get some damage out of that. Oh, try to fuzzy on that.
Jump twice
Oh,
and
baits
no
out the
throw
throw
break.
with the throw. Oh my gosh.
Koopa laughing, Koopa laughing. Koopa laughing like, darn.
No, it's just how Kyle plays. You just gotta it's always pressure, and yeah, it's gonna you gotta eat all these pressures. All right, I guess there's no character select. We're just gonna go straight into the second set here. Sleeping man up one. Nice B skill.
Koopa getting with the first attack.
Oh, crush counter, yes. Oh, nice blocks. Oh, but the grab, yeah. Wake up buttons, yes. I got a 3-frame normal too, bitch. Oh, but I also
Again,
got a
the
3-frame
EX.
normal EX, the DP too, bitch. Oh, and I was like, looking around, bitch. Oh, nice. Good pressure. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Charging up his V skill. Good reversal.
reversal.
Good.
Nothing.
Stuff in the pressure, but not that
Okay.
feng shui.
And the
V
cross
skill.
throw.
And the V skill cross up. There was football today? Oh, that's right. Today's Thursday. God dang it. Okay, I gotta catch that later on.
No need
God
football.
dang.
All you need to know is that I want my team to win. That's an end of it.
Oh, no punish. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the distance. He's going the distance.
Just play the footsie game. Back off. Like there. See? Play the footsie game off in the neutral.
Oh, nice. Good blocks. Oh, good way to get in. Oh, yes. Corner. Ooh, okay.
No throw
One
break.
more. Nice whip punish. Okay, here we go. Build meter. Oh no, no
Interesting
death.
enough, but
Oh
again,
no, you hate to see this thing happen. No, I think you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was about to say, come on.
With the
You can't
crouch
drop that
round,
with Corinne. Come on.
Yes, you
no,
can. Yes.
can't. No, you
Yeah,
can't.
you
With
can.
Corinne, no.
You have to. You do what it takes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But still, yeah, though, I don't think he would drop that. That's just like almost automatic. Oh, nice way to get in there. Yeah.
Just stop that slash.
Yeah.
Get
stop
that slash out of
Yeah,
here.
you stop that. Oh, no anti-air.
Could have done a Rasenha there.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, good anti-air. Oh, nice punish. Oh no. Oh, good. Oh, yes, sir. It's there. Low, medium, low forward to. Yeah.
Oh,
good
nice reversal.
Yep.
Just
Get him out
drop
there.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
get off my
stop
back.
that.
Gray Lives Matter now. Freaking Jury has like only 900 or 950, I guess. Oh, no shimmy. Oh. Oh, nice stop. Good crushing jab.
Oh. Hopefully Koopa can run it back. He does. He does have 3 full bars. He can make something
Yes,
happen,
there you go.
But he doesn't have V reversal anymore. Hopefully he has some. Koopa has some magic he can try to at least use.
Oh, he tries to shimmy. Tries a bit out of shimmy. Or at least a whip punish there. Oh, no anti-air. Oh.
Oh, no punish.
Oh, but the standing medium kick. It's always going to win it there. And that's just how it is in Street Fighter. It's all about distance.
That would have been close though.
Let me ask you something, Phil. Since you usually play Tekken, how's Leroy?
I haven't had time to actually ladder that much, but you know, I did get some, you know, like an hour or two of practice with him. He's not bad. He's not bad actually. But I'm still trying to figure my way around. Figure my way around him. Just
so
like
you're just making your way downtown, walking fast, the pace is fast.
Just trying to find, you know, just trying to find out like how can I play him. Right.
I'm just waiting for Fuckerman. Is that how you pronounce that? That's how I pronounce that? Yeah. I need like an edgy dude in Tekken. Rush down, edgy. Devil Jin is okay, but I don't want like I don't want edgelord. I don't want edgelord. Yeah, I don't want edgelord. I want somebody that look like he can beat some ass. And that man looked like he can beat some ass. Dude, scar on his face, tatted all around, Muay Thai, dude, MMA fighter. God, come on. Who the hell is Murdoch? Murdoch, whatever you want to call. Yeah,
but
it's a god-looking Ken.
Yeah, so but hopefully by next year, maybe we'll probably see some more. We'll see some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gameplay just to find out. So because just from that little trailer, it's like people already having questions that like he has this guard break move, and it's like that gives like quite a lot, and it's like they didn't take damage or anything, but it puts them in that state of knockdown.
Right. I mean,
like,
yeah. Like that's like my only real gripe with Tekken 7 is like I don't have a character and I need a character.
Yeah, you'll find a character. Again,
like
Ken I was thinking about me, what character do you like stands out the most for you?
Ken. Stop.
Question,
no,
but
I'm kidding. No, Dragunov, man, for sure.
Again,
I get the bust.
Lambech
I'm sorry, I get to bust
just
Lambech's balls because I had never seen this dude in a while. But yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for a character. I was toying around with Horang because that's the closest thing I can get to a Ken, the kicks, right? But it's not Ken. He doesn't have a DP. Come on, get out of here. Like, stop.
But it doesn't always have to be. It doesn't always have to be
Oh
something really.
God, I gotta get up again. Okay, all right. Well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, stop that, Keith. Stop it. Let the man rest.
Let the man rest.
Come on now. So we have, again, the classic match of Wang Bobby. Or Bobby Wang.
Round 1. Fight.
Again, see? Or Leviathan Bobby. Again, we're going with the classic match of Bobby Wang.
Nah. Leviathan versus Bobby.
From your perspective, I'm just saying, though.
I'm good. I think this is winner's semis before we get to winner's finals, too.
Is it?
Yep. Winner goes on to winner's finals.
Again, both these players playing the Fireball game. Although Akuma's one is not that great, such in this iteration. No throw bait by Wang. Again, putting Wang on the corner. Pressing across up again. Bobby just getting the read overhead into the dive knee. No break again.
Bobby doing a really great job of keeping Leviathan in the corner the entire round so far.
He did have to spend V. He has to use V trigger there. Goes up arm move. Does have the opportunity to have one more Aegis reflector. Oh, he tried to whip. Oh, dive knee. Very close. Throw escape. Aegis Victor. Charge fireball. Oh, no punish. Oh!
You don't see that every day.
You don't see that.
Every day.
And we're going straight into final round. This is not what you expected. I'm expecting. So hopefully now, like, see something happen. Wang did actually whip that. Letting Bobby with the punish with standing forward.
And then knockdown. This is going to go all the way to the corner and
Gone
birdies.
already. He's going to combo off this. Dive knee. And shoulder. Nice damage.
Wow.
No throw break. Oh.
Straight mauled. Bobby going up one match in that one after that spectacular double KO.
And that's something that's so just very interesting that just gets the audience just like double KO. Like,
Well,
you don't really get that too often now.
But also, you know that both players are trying to go for the same button in that particular moment clutch. This is match 2 going on.
Bobby trying to go for a red. Anti-air by Wang. Going to fireball. Red fireball. Bobby trying to use that stand forward with Urian. Very good range on the neutral. Axe kick. Jump me again. Again, just getting that jump cross up. Fireball. Oh, another stun by Wang. Good. Ooh. Bobby just very comfortable. Very
And also,
comfortable.
getting him in the position he needs to do in the corner and just mauling him. That's just what you want to do.
Hopefully Wang can be able to adjust, see if he can try to at least win off a round of his own.
Ooh.
See that Wang is trying to be careful, trying to be very cautious and very careful in the range. He can actually throw red fireballs and regular fireballs. Just in that range, right there.
Punishes the fireball there.
Just the cross up. EX demon flip. Another EX demon flip again. Just those fireballs actually. Wang is actually just using it just to play deep out. Impressive combo by Bobby, having to activate V trigger for Aegis Reflector. Jump fireball. Oh, tries to get the Wang thought he can get a cross up.
Wow.
Will this be it? Wang still trying to hold on. Throw tech. Oh. And that was a
Urian win.
someone charged fire. I think that was just a normal fireball. But the fact that because Wang threw red fireball late, he didn't be able to cancel it out in time.
Honestly, it's one of those things where you just have to understand that you have to. Sometimes you just get caught off guard.
Yeah. So already moving on to the winners final already.
It's going to be winners finals between Bobby and Sleepy Man.
Empty shirt.
And also, this is going to be one of the more interesting, quicker matches that both players like moving as fast as they possibly can, trying to get to the win as quickly as possible. So I think
it's always been like the top three with always Wang, Bobby, and
it's always going to be top heavy. I think the player pool, and plus these three players have been put in so many matches and time with each other that getting someone else in this top three. I know Koopa has had some strong showings. One of these two players on screen going to be in top three guaranteed, going to grand finals. But from there, we're going to see who is going to beat him there. Wang now being knocked down into losers, or Leviathan rather. He will be in losers quarters. And I think if they're playing through right now to find out who is going to be.
I think you're going straight into their mains with Jury and
yeah,
Urian.
I don't think there's going to be any messing around here.
Before in previous tournaments it was just to get other characters, but that's usually when I usually see Wang on stream. He just switches off other characters, and he just plays really fine when it comes to other maybe character matchups and such.
Round one.
I think sometimes it happens. You get a little body, you need to lick your wounds a little bit, figure out what you did wrong, and get the win.
So starting it off, Bobby tried to bit a cross up. Didn't work out so much.
Sleepy Man really showing he's got answers for
Again, a lot of
range.
this is just going to be towards like having to do a lot of cross-ups actually, from both players actually, because we've been seeing it go back and forth. So it's actually going to be able to determine like, who can be able to get the cross-up successful and be able to get the most damage.
Well, I mean, that's going to be pretty standard right now. Bobby just trying to get it back into the corner, backing him up. Sleepy Man has been here before. We've seen him get out of the corner pretty effectively against other characters.
Yep. Well, again, just keeping calm, trying to make sure he gets the chance to get in, but still in the corner though. Gets on the other side though. Ooh, whips on the hit, but no punish on the EX shoulder.
And this is really the range Sleepy Man wants to be for most characters.
Yeah. So trying to be able to keep it within that +1 range. No throwback on that. Oh, and yeah, instead of doing EX.
EXTP. You're never above doing an EXTP.
Well, when in doubt, EX.
Fairly true.
Oh, yeah, tried to do EX shoulder there. Whips off completely. Again, the crouching roundhouse. Go escape. So I'm hoping to see that in order for Bobby to actually play just a little bit more effective. Hopefully that he can try to at least play it off with it. More zonings, more fireballs. But also he wants to be able to expect that if Sleepy Man is going to throw up a cross-up, he wants to be able to be sure he's actually ready for it and try to block it properly.
Also, I think Bobby needs to just not throw out useless buttons. I think Sleepy Man has enough range injury to get him knocked down and things like that. So. Right now, it's just an exchange of hits between the two of them.
Still keeping it in the neutral range.
Yeah.
No throw break again.
And I think either player is going to be overextending in this particular situation. Bobby taking the W in the first match in winners finals. Sorry, second. My bad. Sleepy Man taking the first one.
Yeah, so
My bad.
it still hasn't been closed out yet, so 1 round each. Hopefully, Bobby can make something work out.
And good
getting
punish.
punished by that for the jump knee.
I think right now, it's just been an exchange of mistakes between the two. Throwing out a little bit something that's punishable, getting punished, counter poking, and between these two players, it's been the story of the corners. That's really where their offense really starts amping up. It's where both characters want the other to be.
Oh, and he ends up getting the anti-air hit. Hits the shoulder, with Bobby getting those set.
First match going to Bobby. And in all honesty, I think both players slowing down their game speed. I think both understanding that the other player has enough skill set in order to whiff a stray button, can't overextend there.
Because usually if you speed things up and a lot of causes happen, it usually is going to result in just some mistakes where some of the players are going to start dropping combos. So it's not in the sense it's in the sense where it's like, oh, a lot of concepts are happening, but just drop stuff and that's not good.
Right, no, I think both of these players have been here before. They've been in the latter stages of the tournament, so it just comes down to nerves. But even then, these players are experienced in that way. So
You can see Bobby going for the overhead block by Sleepy Man. Putting Bobby in the corner. Has to be reversal it. Again, so still keeping Bobby on the corner. More pressure in the EX. Have to go for the EX reversal. Oh.
Wow.
Kyle actually being very careful to avoid that Aegis effect.
That was all invincible frames.
But no throwback.
Oh, no death. Oh, this death.
Oh, that's death by a pixel. Pixel of health.
Yeah, hate to see that happen.
And it's match point for Bobby. If he gets this, he'll be in the winner's side grand finals. But I will say this, Oh, well, I'll explain it after, though.
Corner. Like I said, it is all start of the corner for both Bobby and Sleepy Man.
Again, the stun, and then hopefully with that one bar, Bobby can try to finish it off. But again, we have scale. Damage does scale. Oh, it did drop it, though. Oh, reversal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and again.
Anti-air, anti-air. That is Bobby and Grand Finals on the winner's side. You're watching Street Fighter V here on twitch.tv/VGH streaming. My name is Lambech. This is JD Phil, whose name should really be Sleepy Man.
Exactly.
See some like EX yawns over there, big guy.
Eh?
Don't worry. Congratulations, JD Phil is one of the 2019 winter graduating class at UH West Oahu, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Congratulations on
Thank
that
you,
accomplishment, sir.
Thank
I know.
you.
And congratulations to all of our students who are graduating this particular winter semester. You know, not for naught, a winter graduation doesn't get as much shine as a summer one, but
It's still
reaching
counts,
that.
though.
Oh, of course it counts.
Way to end the year, at least.
Yeah, that is a good way of putting it. Way to end the year, the decade, and everything else. With us here at twitch.tv/VGH streaming. Again, my name is Lambech. This is JD Phil. We've been commentating tonight's Street Fighter V tournament.
I will say this though, for the the frame data thing, as for Tekken 7, it is actually very helpful. Actually, just for in the sense of just training purposes, but also learning experience for all the new players or experienced players and such.
We'll get to that topic in just a minute, but that's one of the many updates that's coming in the following week. Street Fighter V expecting their big sort of update just after Capcom Cup, which is this weekend, the 15th to the 17th.
I'm gonna go towards the championship edition, and
Yep.
I was hoping to put some predictions that after this version, within maybe another year or so, it's gonna jump into Street Fighter V Hyper
Turbo
fighting.
Rainbow.
Hyper fighting,
No,
and then,
I mean,
and then
of
after
course.
that version is gonna go into Super Street Fighter V, and then that version is gonna go into Super Street Fighter V Turbo, and then after that version is gonna go to Super Street Fighter V the Grandmaster Challenge. So again, it's following that same format as SF2, which is, I want to say, it isn't the greatest idea. It's funny though, and it really is.
I think we'll see another version of 2 as far as everything released all at one time. And right now, it's Koopa versus Fats.
Because the least version, what do you expect? Street Fighter 6. Really?
It will probably come out next console being announced at Video Game Awards. So console wars coming down, just like this battle's coming down here. And the loser's side of the bracket, Fats and Koopa, I think in losers quarters to find out who fights in loser semis against Wang, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, gets him again with the extra V skill. I think the story of this blonde on blonde action is going to come down to who has better footsies.
And both of these players both have experience. Hopefully, mostly for Patrick, he can try to at least make it up at least.
Corner.
Rush down, rush.
Oh, yep.
Had to commit to that. Having to commit to the dash. Was hoping to try to throw a move, but didn't. And Koopa just challenging with the down jab.
Yep. With the crouch. Short.
And he actually missed off the punish again from the crouch roundhouse. So all these small little mistakes are actually going to add up. And for Fats, he needs to be able to know that all these small little mistakes, he needs to be able to at least be able to punish it properly.
And I think he's getting better at it right now with the life lead, cutting into corner. Koopa taking damage.
Trying to go for he attempted to go for the 50-50 mix-up. Still keeping it off the range. Oh,
nice DP.
Had to keep it anti-air.
And it's birdies.
Tried to keep it very simple. Didn't want to have to waste bar on that.
And listening to you, being able to tighten up the game and punish whatever kind of errant buttons Koopa threw out there. Oh, nice punish.
We'll see maybe a different change of pace. Both their game plans now try to keep it within the neutral, without having to go into the corner that much. You see a cross up from Fats. Again, keep it in that corner again. Okay.
Oh,
and no stun.
now it's
Oh,
done.
that's gonna be stun.
And birdies. It
Hopefully he
birdies.
can actually commit to this. Oh, there you go for Fats. Nice job by Fats.
That was pure mauling, and Koopa not blocking correctly. Every single opportunity that Fats hit a button, there was
Last
damage
time I
there.
checked, usually when these two face each other, it's usually Koopa has always been winning. Not in the sense where it's always been Fats though, actually, but
I think in
just seeing
this,
it now is like we're seeing a different change of pace. Oh, okay, no switch of characters, so
that was a fast rematch. See here, if Koopa can kind of tighten up buttons, be able to play a little bit more defensively. It wasn't that he wasn't getting his offense started. It was just that he was not blocking correctly.
right.
And apparently Fats got the camp blockies. He's now eating damage in the corner. And,
Reversal, so had
yep.
to use the V trigger, get himself out of that.
Oh.
Oh, no, missed off the cross off.
Almost. Our same reaction indicates that Fats almost had something sexy.
You can see Fats right on look at that. You know, he did mess it up.
It happens. Oh.
Okay, decent trade.
Cabo City.
Fats trying to be very patient, actually, a little bit very careful. Trying to be able to see whether or not he wants to be able to throw in a move, throw in a fireball. But now, on the other corner now, you see Fats trying to be able to turn it around.
Well, also, I think this is going to be the Fats we don't see very often, the patient, methodical one. He can be a little bit more run headlong and see what happens, and I think that's part of his game that he's developing. You can see it not only in the fact that he was able to adapt and get the win in the last set, but also the sheer fact that he's being a bit more patient. Unfortunately, getting clipped with too many footsies, and Koopa goes up one round in this loser set.
And that set, see that Fats was trying to overcommit a little bit too much with the dash and forward.
That's okay. I think you can sort of see how your opponent will play, but you do have to readjust if they're finding that they got the answers for you being a little unga bunga.
Okay, again with the dash and forward, tries to be able to go for the mix-up.
Yep. The crouching medium looks like it just has enough range to beat out any of Ken's options there.
Yeah.
Crush!
Again, crouch roundhouse. Just for the knockdown. Again, that crouch forward is just
dude.
Just keeping Fats at bay. Oh, nice. Nice attempted block from Fats from the reversal. Again, Koopa just committing to it. Oh,
Yeah,
again, having
that's
to keep
tough.
dashing forward. That's
tough.
again, just being a little bit overzealous on that crouch on that dash forward with Ken. I think this is the time that Fats should be able to pull it back though. Pull it back, just played a little bit different though.
Knockdown in corner. Oh, nice anti-air. Back in the corner, sir.
See there, and Koopa not giving Fats a lot of options though. Oh, no through back.
Oh, damn. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Koopa being able to punish the panic Tatsu there.
Knowing in Fat's situation, there wasn't much he can actually do in terms of defense. That trying to do a lot to see if he can try to at least throw it. Throw a jab. Damn you. Damn it, Spoon. What does that say? But again, he had to at least commit to doing an option to get himself out of the corner, which is why having to opt for...
Wake up Tatsu?
Yeah, I have to opt for the wake up light Tatsu. Wasn't in the best situation, but you know it's better to have him at just throw an option than having to just wait and probably expect like, oh, is he actually gonna? Do I attempt to either block an overhead or block a low, or just try to take a grab?
I think in that it's tough because if your character doesn't have any get off,
yeah,
and you have to commit to something when you know you're going to get punished if it whiffs or unblocked.
Yeah,
it's high risk, high reward. But the problem there is that the better the opponent, the better they'll be able to react to that and be like, It gets in that third level thinking of I know what I know what you're thinking that I'm thinking that you're thinking. Then I know you think you want to you want to get off, and then I need to do a Tatsu to get off, and that's what you're going to do. So I'm going to just wiggle back and punish you and block that particular Tatsu. That multi-level game theory starts stacking, especially in the corner. So
So you can see now that Koopa's switching different characters. Okay, so now we actually use him using his main now. We're with Honda in the matchup.
I'm excited to see how Koopa deals with Akuma's defense using M Honda. I think it's going to be a lot of solid tanky play where you're just going to have to hold down back and wait for those options. I know that Koopa doesn't want to be on the loser's side because it's a bit easier to get through, but I think he does want to do better than top 3.
Yeah.
He wants to be
It's
in
going
that
to be
W.
interesting to see whether Koopa, interesting to see Koopa trying to be able to use a lot of those of the grabs and the flying butts and headbutts also. So
I think also from a certain range, E Honda can punish Fireball, so I think that's why he's going to get up close. Oh, Leviathan able to punish that, bait it out. Oh,
even fit.
oh, birdies. That's unfortunate.
And that's actually going to be first set for Wang. So
First round, Leviathan.
Wang, we can see Wang starting to wake up a little bit from the previous set where against Bobby.
Wang obviously was sitting there. Think about what he did wrong in the set to get him into losers, and right now he's just kind of applying that particular pressure. Oh, nice. Crouching medium.
Surprising for the Koopa, he has to take the risk of having to try to get in to at least throw some pokes, even including his 1,000 hands.
Yeah. Or get a Orochi grab in there as well.
Get the Ochonage grab.
Yep.
Ochonage? No. Or at least get no headbutts, because we haven't been seeing a lot of that from Koopa, having to use the no soy headbutt.
Oh.
Cross up, blocked it. Just trying to get in that range.
Ooh, nice dash under that demon flip.
Dash. Still trying to dash in again. Getting the drop aggressor. There you go.
To the corner, sir. Oh. Oh. Wang doing that wake up jab. Oh.
Try to get his stand neutral. Koopa doesn't have any EX bar left, so we'll have to commit to something. Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's going to be chip damage. Oh, that's going to be chip. That was chip, though, because he didn't have any more options at that point.
Leviathan taking the first set there. Koopa, I think, going to have to think about what he wants to do. I don't think he was necessarily wrong with the way he was playing E Honda. I just think he just wasn't able to stymie the offense that Leviathan was able to sort of stack on him, and he's riding it out. Going back to E Honda, I think he's absolutely right in this particular matchup. To do so.
Again, Wang jumping in.
Combo central.
Doesn't give Koopa enough room to work around.
Nah. This is where you want to be. Yep.
And knowing Koopa, who has the experience at least playing with Akuma against E Honda, hopefully he can try to be able to change his game plan to see what he can do to at least get some form of offense.
Wow. Leviathan.
And that was actually punishable. So.
Well, Leviathan pairing it into the combo. So Leviathan sending a message. I know exactly what you're trying to do. Oh, good. No punish. That's tough.
It was interesting that when Wang is throwing fireballs, we don't really see Koopa try to attempt the clap. When he does the clap, to negate fireball.
Okay.
It is a little bit hard to do though. So like.
Maybe just the confidence thing.
Yeah.
Nope. That was auto-correcting.
Oh, and missed the punish. Oh, nice reversal. But doesn't get anything out of it. Oh, reversal again. Try to get him on the grab.
Oh, this punish headbutt.
Is this going to kill? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, it is going to kill.
Koopa out of the tournament. Leviathan saying, no, sir. No. I want losers finals. In this Street Fighter V tournament here at Osoyami Bar and Grill, streaming live from twitch.tv/VGH streaming. My name is Lambech. This is JD Phil, the working man stiff, the full-fledged adult. Bedtime.
I'm
feeling that bedtime. Not gonna lie.
We gotta live by the motto. Live by the motto. Don't sleep. You can't sleep. Can't sleep, Lambech. Can't do that.
Bro, I'm gonna sleep hard. I'm gonna sleep so hard. As soon as my head hits the pillow. Psh.
Again,
Man, you don't know what life is.
Live by the motto.
No.
Live by the motto.
No. See, I'm at that stage in my marriage where I get in trouble for how fast I fall asleep when I go to bed. Like, that's where I'm at. So people don't sleep. I get it. Shout out to Light Sleepers, Cav at the Catalyst. I appreciate that. But if I know him like I know him, he values sleep just as much as I do. If he can get it, he will sleep so hard. so hard. But not all the time. That's a man that looks excited that he got a box of something for Christmas. And who's this golden leader belong to?
I don't know what
on
it
this
is.
Kayane stick? Who's this?
It's not bad.
Just kind of just chilling by itself?
It's
On
not
the pink,
bad,
hot
though.
pink buttons? Man.
It's a good lever, but personally,
If it's a weird flex, though, just leaves it right in frame. What a jerk.
I'm just saying though that the GL is I want to say it can be meant for everybody, but it's not for everybody. Just for preferential usage, actually.
So for people who like Korean livers but want to flex the gold in it,
Well,
that's
kind,
what the
well,
stick
no,
is
in a
for?
sen- well, kind of, yeah. But
Okay.
again, like to me personally, I think it's good, but I wouldn't get one.
That's fair. I think that's a fair criticism. I think that's a fair criticism. Sleeping Man versus Leviathan in this losers finals.
And again, still 2 out of 3
Yep, in this losers finals match.
in the chat. Oh, you see Robert.
Shout out to Twitch chat if you're watching at twitch.tv/VGH streaming. To everybody, we appreciate you paying attention and watching us. In this losers finals matchup between Sleeping Man versus Leviathan. The winner of this goes on to face Bobby in grand finals.
So hopefully it's going to be either 1 or the 2. I can't remember what was the last result for some. I think Bobby won that, maybe.
Last tournament, Bobby was not in top 3. It was, he was, because it was Koopa, Sleeping Man, and Bobby, and Sleeping Man won that tournament.
Did he?
Yes, he did. If I'm not mistaken. I've been wrong before, so it can happen.
Oh.
Wiggle,
Ooh.
wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Just the jab.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
Jabs.
wiggle.
With a couple pixels.
Man.
So you can see Wang is playing a little bit different though, and knowing the two that because they played a lot.
Well, not only that,
a lot of it each other.
I think Leviathan is really trying to stay out of footsie range from Jury. He knows that if he pokes like an errant foot, he's going to get bodied. That's just why he's not doing it and winning matches like that. First match goes to Leviathan in this losers finals matchup.
Yeah.
One more for the win, and he moves on.
Well, knowing but again, still just can't count on Sleepy Man yet because.
Oh no, not at all. No.
With that much experience again with Akuma under his belt, he'll find a way. He'll get a way to actually run it back, at least get another set, just to make the match go longer.
Exactly.
You can see the Sleepy Man going for offense now.
Nice counter throw. Whoa!
And that was a nice cross-up combo by Wang.
It's flashing. I like it. Probably a bread and butter.
You see what? Well, we can see Sleepy Man is actually trying to commit more offense. Whenever he at least has EX bar ready, he's wanting to actually use it.
Ding!
Again, some of these options is not work out for Sleepy Man, no matter how much offense he's putting.
He keeps getting hit by Leviathan's options to keep him back in the corner.
Yeah.
And also, he hasn't been able to develop the fireball stock that can punish fireball from range. That's another thing that Sleepy Man has not been able to do these last 2 matches. Either he doesn't have the time or the opportunity to get to that fireball in sequence.
You can see
There we
now
go.
that Sleepy Man is trying to, instead of trying to go back towards the corner, he wants to be able to keep it within the neutral range. Gives a little bit more. Gives him a little bit more room to flex around. Gives him time to actually know if he can actually land up a cross-up or at least go to throw in some form of offense or pressure.
Wow, just out of that range.
She'll try to get the opportunity to at least get the tools he needs.
Walks across up. Ooh, crushes that from Fireball and gets a conversion. Oh, into the corner, sir.
There they go. Goes for the
Punish.
overhead.
There it is.
Keeping in range. Overhead.
Just keep him there.
Oh, goes for the fast red fireball. Wang just dashing him. Try to be able to get it, reset things back to neutral. Oh, that's bad. That was bad timing for Sleepy Man to go into V trigger. Oh, a nice grab. No throw tech by Wang.
Whew, okay, that took longer than expected.
I remember that late.
Sleepy Man giving us a sweat there. Not ending. Good
Nice
punish.
Punishing off the air EX air fireball. You didn't counter, had to use another bar there. EX demon flip.
Oh. Leviathan, a little mad that he lost the last match. He wanted to blank him. Oh, fireball cross ups into the corner.
We can see that although Sleepy Man no longer has V trigger, he still has the bar. Still has bars.
Oh,
Overhead.
goodness. Oh,
Overhead
no.
again.
Oh, no.
Doesn't come in it. Oh, this is bad.
Next hit, death hit.
One of those very little bit health.
Oh.
The EX demon flip slide.
Oh, you know Sleepy Man wants that one back. Sleepy Man wants that one back. No! Grand finals coming up next on the main stage.
I heard
Probably
that
gonna
from
take a quick
Sleepy Man,
break.
like, yeah.
Damn. Damn. Oh, man. I don't know what's worse. The fact that you made that joke at JD Phil's expense or the fact that I got that joke at his expense blows my mind. 10-minute break. Damn.
See, it's hard for me to break the reference on that joke, but unless can someone fill me in on that.
Don Quixote sticks. I think what. Do you want me to explain the joke? I can ruin.
Is it the fact that they actually went to the time of day just to go buy that thing?
No, it means because you don't want to get the lever, he's calling you budget sticks. He's calling you the struggle stick user.
And I'm actually gonna counter that. Like, in fairness, because he only bought one lever, how much I had to spend for a lever and such. But like, are you calling me that? Like, no. You know how much I literally spent?
Okay. Put them away, sir. Put your sticks away. We don't need a stick measuring contest here.
If so, I win. I win. I don't care how much.
The nerdiest.
You got one stick against how much? I got a whole arsenal of one stick. I got a whole arsenal of stick.
Sir, please, sir.
I know you want to laugh at that. See, I know you want to.
I can't help it. It's like the nerdiest stick measuring I've ever seen in my entire life.
Again, it's called.
I feel I have a stick to enter this particular competition. But I can't because it's the nerdiest argument ever. Anyway, since we can take this time, Street Fighter V coming up with an update after Capcom Cup this particular weekend, kind of changing the dynamic of the game.
Yeah, so it's no longer going to be arcade version. It's going to be Champion Edition now.
Now, speaking of that, let's change the subject over to Tekken World Tour. That concluded. Shout out to Chikaren. We also got an update. That game got completely rebalanced, and Tekken finally getting the native frame data in training mode.
Yes.
With a punishment game that's actually not awful.
No, it's not awful. I think it's good. It's just the fact. The only downside was that it took this long actually to develop. Actually, like I think that when they should have released it, I think they should have released it around Tekken 6 when it was released for consoles.
That's a fair criticism. However, I think if we look at the firmament between console play for Tekken 6 and Bandai Namco's approach to that compared to now, and I think the last time they had from establishing a good foundation for esports that Street Fighter 4 was able just to like lay that particular decade, now has transitioned from the missed opportunity with Tekken Tag 2 into the payoff that is Tekken 7.
Yeah.
And I think this mechanic with native frame data within the game, also punishment game, also the changes and updates, they brought Tekken 7 into, I think, the current fighting game firmament and what actually takes place. So
just out of random question, do you think this iteration of Tekken is the best we have so far? From your opinion.
like iteration like Tekken 7's longevity?
Yeah, just in
Yes.
the series. Just in the
Yes.
series.
I would
Which
say
is kind of weird because to me, I think Tekken 7 is good, but I just don't think this is the best version of Tekken. For me, playing so far, actually.
I can understand that. I think when we talk best, we cannot confuse that with favorite.
Yeah. No,
So,
favorite.
is this my favorite Tekken? No. Is this the best Tekken? Yes. And I say that in the sense of when I fell in love with the game will always be difficult to overcome because of the nostalgia of that.
Yeah.
However, I understand that 7 is a game that brought in not only a bunch of players, but also indicated 7 as a presence in the fighting game community and as an esports and modern fighting game culture.
Right.
So I think that this is the best version because it is now the bar in which then every other Tekken after it is measured. 6 didn't have that. Tag 2 didn't have that. Tag 1 did, but this is the version. And moving on, this is Grand Finals. Leviathan coming out of loser's side, and it's a button. That was so anticlimactic. I had a perfect segue going on, and they botched it completely.
No,
you
because,
guys,
because of the stage.
I can't work
so-
under these
but yeah.
conditions.
It's
That was a
if
golden
If
segue,
you asked
man.
me, it's like if you asked me the same question I told you, I would give you my best
Of
honest
course.
opinion and best answer actually.
Right. No. I would say that this is the best version due to the fact, from my opinion, all-encompassing. Everything kind of baked into the pudding.
Yeah.
Too many words in that joke there, killer. Too many words in that joke.
Well, yeah, we'll get back to that question, though, and I'll give you the answer for it. My answer actually, on like what I would consider like the better, like if I would consider what was the best version of Tekken.
We'll get to that, though. We're going with Classic Akuma versus Albino Urian. Bobby versus Leviathan. This is Grand Finals, 3 out of 5.
For Leviathan, so for Leviathan to have to reset this, he's gonna have to win 6 out of 10.
Oh, 3 out of 5, and then
3 out of
to
5,
win it,
6
6 out of 10. I think also this is interesting because Leviathan was put into losers by this gentleman named Bobby.
Bobby's just pretty much again still being very comfortable in the driver's
Very
seat.
casual. Oh, birdies. Apparently Bobby wants to go home quickly. That's
Wants
all
to
this
end it.
He used to go to the school of end it now, please.
We can see though, at least Bobby, like in this form of offense, where he's getting where everything is going into his favor and he's making it work.
Right.
Because usually for most tournaments we've seen him play, it's usually been either off or on.
Right.
Right now, going.
Oh,
as
nice
far
anti-air
as-
into the corner.
As far
Oh,
as it's going, it's right now like things are completely changing now. Where we can see Wang not giving up. Trying to tell Bobby, it's like, okay,
I want this
I
round.
got this. I can play. I'll play your game. I'll make this work. Tries to bait out the demon flip though. Again, EX demon flip. Oh, into the jump in. Jump in, ground slam, pound, ground pound, pound.
This is now grinding out to a long form match, which I enjoy. Oh, nice jump in, punish a fireball.
Nice one. Into the crouch forward, into fireball. Oh, and the jump in. Oh, missed it.
Urian's got those long dancer's legs.
Which actually helps him with the stand forward.
It's true.
Keeping him out of range.
Probably help him get into Magic Mike as well.
So you can see that that Wang is actually trying to play it a little bit more grounded actually, not having to commit too much other than having to go with demon flip.
Yeah, I think
And we can see why that's. And we can see why.
He did.
What?
Put your fireball away, sir. That is match 1 to Bobby. You don't know me? Oh, man, never gets old. Or, you know, old as me. Rematch. Match 2 in tonight's Grand Finals. Leviathan versus Bobby. Street Fighter V Grand Finals. Last Street Fighter V tournament of the year. Fireball, fireball, fireball. DP into the corner.
No throw break there. 2 throw break.
Oh.
Again, that jump knee. That every time Bobby with the jump knee, always working.
Oh, DP. Good anti-air.
That's what Wang should be able to use more, though. Wang actually utilizing DP very well as
Just
an
classic.
anti-air.
Yep.
But also in the sense that he's actually trying to keep himself
Grounded.
and he's still keeping himself grounded without having to commit too much and having to jump in unless he has to. But I think that is a big risk though for Wang to do. It's gonna be a big combo from Bobby. Cross up.
And the corner. Oh, almost blocked everything. Almost blocked everything.
Oh, big.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
oh, and that
Oh.
was a clutch. That was clutch.
Man,
That was clutch play by
I
Wang.
think everyone in the room was surprised by that round win, including Leviathan.
I thought for sure that was gonna hit. but-
Oh, psh. Lies, sir.
It's not lying. You hush your mouth. Sorry.
Oh, demon flip into the corner.
Wang wants to get those sets. Wants to go longer. Actually, should see if he is that. The longer the sets go, they're working out in his favor.
I think so. I think it exposes Bobby holes in his game, if there are any. I think Leviathan is trying to pick that up. And also,
And yes, it is. And he's going to take this set.
but the most non-consequential birdies for Pixel Life death there. You can't even get something cool. And Leviathan ties up the score 1-1 in Grand Finals. We're marching forward in this Grand Finals for Super. That's not Super, it's just regular. Street Fighter V, am I correct?
Arcade.
Fair enough.
Because we got to use a certain term for it now.
That's fair.
Okay, so get into this third set. Fireball game. You can see that Wang is trying to utilize red fireball more. Bait off the regular Dukin when he has to.
Nothing doing, just a lot of football game and blocking neutral. Oh, into the corner.
Thought he can try to jump there again.
I think that, but not giving a lot of return, but able to get him back into the corner, reset the neutral. Oh, we're going to be no punish.
Didn't punish.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think the EX made it not punishable, if I'm not mistaken. Knocked
Throw
down.
right there.
Oh,
Nice crush counter. Gets the full combo.
corner combos even. Oh,
That's bad. Nice. Just enough.
finger across throat means death. Leviathan up around on in this third set of Grand Finals. Ooh,
Went through actually, but he did have invincible frames when he had to go to EX Demon first.
but he didn't push a button and he got thrown out of whatever option he wanted. Oh, combo videos. One more hit and it's birdies.
Again, the jump knee. Oh. Again, combo mid from.
Yeah, I'm just
Bobby.
saying,
Again,
man. Go in a corner,
both
guess
tie-
wrong
both
once.
tying it now.
Yep.
Both tying it out each. Let's see what
Oh,
Okay.
good break.
Gets the shoulder into the.
Oh,
In that shoulder fireball.
Oh,
jump
no.
neutral. Oh.
oh man. Birdies. This is death. This is death. Oh, no.
Drops it. Oh, Wang. Okay, is it Wang's turn?
He's going to have to get as
Wang's turn?
much damage out of this and just hope he can get some magic to happen. Birdies would be best. Birdies would be best.
Oh
Not like
my God.
this. Not
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
Not like this. Not like this.
That damage is going to scale. No, he's still saving it.
More damage, more damage, more damage.
Wang really just bring it back. Uh-oh.
Mirror.
He has to be careful.
Oh,
and the overhead. That was very good on Wang's part.
man.
Try to be able to bring it back.
You know,
Very-
even to be in that particular situation where it has to be a sweat with that kind of a life lead for Bobby, and then all of a sudden realize, oh, Leviathan just took out 80% of my life. I need to do something here.
Oh, I need to update the score.
Exactly. We got that score updated. It is 2-1 Leviathan after a
2-1 Bobby. Sorry.
2-1 Bobby, yeah. Less of a Leviathan tried to mount a comeback and then got squashed. Knockdown corner. Whew. That was a sweat. Fireball.
Wang thought he actually could get it, and I hope so too. And I thought he was actually going to take it back.
Hey, man. In all honesty, if you wanted to take it back, that's what he would have to do. Losing a fireball game. Good block.
So you can see Wang trying to
Oh.
play a little bit more methodical. Trying to know when can he get the opportunity to get in. I have to go use EX Demon Flip to actually get to cover back onto the neutral range.
Oh.
Nice jump. Nice jump back here.
Yeah.
Good fireball.
Mirror. Oh!
Timing of that Aegis Reflector.
Fireball. Wow.
Just barely blocked it. Nice jump. Avoiding that charged fireball.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh.
That was a missed combo. Oh,
Nice
good
throw
break.
break.
Woo! Air fireball. Dump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want me to go?
I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to scratch my eye right now.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Leviathan able to squeak out that win there.
Playing footsies
Neutral, neutral,
now.
neutral.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, overhit. Jump knee.
Nice punish. Knockdown, resetting the neutral, and gets you in another one, sir.
Trying to put him into a corner. Not where Bobby wants to be. Fireball range. Reversal.
Oh, combo video.
Oh. Oh. That would have been a lucky hit combo. Ooh. And Leviathan just watching it with
One that
V-trigger.
guts, tying up the score at 2-2. We are going the distance.
We're going to the finals.
This is the last match
Wang
of the first
wins
set.
this, he will reset it.
If Bobby wins it, he takes a whole tournament 2-2 after what we like to refer to here locally as Okole clenching.
Okay, so starting it off, Wang with the fireball.
Oh,
Okay, DP anti-air. Good punish. And those trades of the fireballs from both of these players.
Leviathan doing a really great job on not getting into air and getting hit by that air fireball in the
We can also
exchange.
see that he is backing up a little bit, trying to stop, trying to not get within Urian's range.
Yep.
From his stand forwards and his crouching shorts.
Oh,
Nice defense by Wang, trying to block everything with Aegis Reflector behind them. Oh, tried to go for a red fireball but couldn't beat the.
oh, this is a punish. Oh no. Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Fireball again.
Oh, catches him with the V reversal. White life, white life.
Wang doesn't have, both of these players don't have any more resources.
Oh,
No
nice throw break.
escape
Good
yet.
defense.
Oh, no throw break.
Bobby 1 round away from taking this entire tournament after going the distance here in the first set of grand finals.
Both of these players don't have any more resources left.
This is going to be raw footsies until someone gets bar. Oh, punishing.
Nice punish. Tries to go for a cross up.
Oh.
Reversal. Bobby had to waste off a bar. No.
Full punish, baby. That felt short. Oh, no. Oh, Bobby wants this win. Oh, gets him in the reset. This is death. Bobby takes it after a rather stressful grand finals. Congratulations to him. Leviathan coming in second and Sleeping Man coming in third. That is your top three in tonight's Street Fighter V tournament. Congratulations to all players involved. Thank you so much for watching Street Fighter V here on twitch.tv/VGH streaming. My name is Lambech. This is JD Phil. Thank you so much for supporting. That is the conclusion of tonight's tournament. There we go.
I was like, saying, brief pause.
Yeah, let me compose myself. So this week's tournament is over here at Osoyami 808. Next week is going to be Tekken 7, and it's the toy drive. We are collecting toys for the Kapiolani Medical Center for Women and Children. New and unwrapped toys will be donated.
I might throw in a prize there. I got to go look on Amazon.
Prize, sir. I would hope you do and support.
I think people are going to like this prize, though.
It has to be appropriate for children.
This is not in the sense for children, okay? Sorry. So I'm doing it. So outside of the subject for toys, this stuff, just within like just the community itself. Just
Wait, one moment. Whoa. Rewind that.
Rewind.
You're buying a toy that's not necessarily for children.
Well,
how is anyone else not supposed to take that the wrong way?
I also donate a toy. Okay, that's
okay. There we go. Okay,
but this
okay,
is a prize for like
Good.
something
Yeah.
different. That's actually what it's going to be meant.
I'm gonna buy him a toy, but it's not necessarily for kids.
Yeah.
So like a.
No and no.
Oh man. We love you, big guy. Don't even worry. I'm just dogging you because I've got you in a sleepy zone. But no, you will be bringing toys. I will be bringing toys. We hope that you will be bringing toys to our toy drive. We do want to support, of course, a wonderful organization and do the good work this Christmas season and collect those toys for those kids at Kapiolani Medical Center. Next week is also going to be Tekken 7, the first one on this update this season. $1 million question is, will there be a hot fix? Not even a hot fix, a hot patch for this kind of update. Leroy Jenkins getting released along with good old Ganny.
And I was just actually playing with just getting some sessions as from Justin and Nate actually playing Ganryu. Like,
yeah, man. This feels like Tekken 5, baby. It's like
which is
Jamie
what again going back to the topic of like which version do I think was the best Tekken version of stuff?
Yeah.
My favorite overall is going to be Tag 1, obviously. Well, actually, and I have the good reason for why it was Tag 1. Just because I just think that that's where everything started. Like, in terms of, like, the popularity-wise from the Korean scene. Like, that's where it actually began.
That's true.
But then
that's
I
where,
think,
like, Tekken, as we understand it, kind of coalesced in the first form.
Yeah.
That's
and then,
fair.
and for as far as which one was the favorite version.
How old were you when that game was released?
So, it was 99, 5 years old. But heck, what do you expect? I actually had the time to actually try to play the game. Didn't know what I was doing, but heck, it was still fun.
I'm more shaking my head the fact that I was a sophomore in college when that game came out, and I was playing that in an arcade rather than go to class. Waste of time that was. Right now we're doing some casuals. Street Fighter players want that. Bobby goes to his secondary. Big birdie.
And again, going back to like which I thought was like, what in my opinion, what was like the best version of Tekken?
Right.
I would say.
That's so Tag 1 is your favorite. Which one's the best?
I would say it was 5VR. To be honest, because actually looking at it from like all the Tekkens I've played so far, I think, yeah, the updated version for Tekken 5 actually nailed it down actually for as far as everything, for like gameplay wise to everything. So because I think like during when the game was still around for arcades, I just think that around that time was like a good opportunity to be able to learn everything because it gave you already everything you had. It was just that the hard part was actually the process to be able to like learn all this stuff.
And
because you have to do it the hard way.
Like this is 5DR?
Yeah.
You mean the hard way as in with no internet?
Yes.
God.
Because that's that's how you have to. Because when you look at it, it's like.
I mean, I get that. I mean, I get that sort of dissemination of information was going to be exclusive and difficult, and you had to find like particular things. But I'm not going to like romanticize the struggle of knowledge being inaccessible because we couldn't communicate it effectively.
Yeah, but it's in the sense that you didn't have to keep you relying on the internet too much, just because of the fact that like, oh, I know that this is there, but it's like the fact that you could have that people who had actually been playing the game for a while and when the game was still around, they could have, and I think that for most people like in the US, I just think that they would have just taken the opportunity to just go through bit by bit, because when you look at it, when you actually try to look at it down with the less moves back then than what we have now, it would have made sense to actually learn from that point to just like say, this works, you know, this move works with that works. So almost to the point where it's like when you're playing the game, you actually know naturally what you can be able to do when you're facing, oh, I'm facing this character or using that character, or what can I use this in this range and that, and you know, and so forth.
No, I mean, I get that from that particular aspect. I think you had to hothouse a lot of the knowledge base in that game harder because you didn't necessarily have things that were going to get you out of trouble as quickly. I think, I mean, I understand that as the game and why you appreciate the particular game. That was also a high point for a lot of the versions of that game up to that point. I think 5DR was the first time we had a Tekken that had a secondary version that not only updated but introduced new characters, and like you got an update of a game from version to version. So that was what set up Tekken 6 and Tekken 6 BR. Tekken Tag 2 didn't have like a second iteration. Tekken 7 has now had seasons. So
yeah, because I would say that it's not. It's like just playing Tekken 7 now. It's like it's not my favorite version, such because it's like when I play it, it's just like playing now. It just feels. It feels different now than it was during previous Tekken iterations. Like it's hard for it to actually describe it, but it's like when it's like playing this game now.
You want the
it's
game
like,
to be more movement based. Like,
well,
I usually find that for
and I guess the fact that maybe movement is one of those things, because I think that in this version, like it seems just a little bit like slower and lackluster when you compare it to like VR, where it's like you can actually see the movement, like the fluidity of how you get to move things actually look more smoother than this version, where when you actually try to move things, when you're trying to move around a lot, it actually looks like it's more rough.
That's fair. I mean, that could be a whole host of things, and I think honestly, I can see that point. You know, I think if that's where you value certain aspects of the game and that sort of thing, so that makes sense. Speaking of which, you want to go play some?
Sure.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lambech. And you are, what's your name?
JD Phil.
And we're going to be signing off. This is going to be Casuals here at Osoyami Bar Grill. Remember, next week Thursday is going to be our Tekken 7 tournament, the last one of the year on the new update, as well as a Tekken 7 tournament, which I just said, but the toy drive, which starts with the letter T and blew my mind a little bit. Toy drive here for the Kasanova Medical Center. Of course, please bring a new and unwrapped toy. We will then take that toy and donate it to the Kasanova Medical Center. It's our toy drive written by our wonderful friends and people who put on tournament each and every week here, Video GamerZ Hawaii. Shout out to them and the hard work that they do. We're going to sign off, go to Casuals, and thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next week. Have a safe, happy, and amazing holiday season. Good night, everybody.
Joy wins. Round one. Fight. Fight.
How you doing, big man?
Puma wins.
This is their first win for player 2.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 1. Fight. win. Round one. Fight. win. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight. Round one. Fight. がとう。私が世界大統領だ。Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Final round. Fight! Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round one. Fight. Final round. Fight. G wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight. G wins.
This is the second win of their team.
Round one. Fight. Final round. Fight.
All right, what's going on, party people? So it's 11 o'clock. It's about time where we got to start closing down. I want to thank you all for tuning in. For those of you who are still here, I don't think there's too many people. But in any case, yep, thank you for tuning in. Next week is going to be Tekken, a toy drive that we're doing for Tekken. I want to thank you guys. Oh, I already did that. Anyway, yeah, next week we're going to have Tekken, one of our bigger games here. So, so come on by if you love Tekken just as much as any of us. And, thanks for hanging out. See you folks later.